going on, guys? I'm out doing a little bit of hiking today, and I wanted to show you a new suspension system that I've been using with my hammock. It's a very simple and lightweight system, and I probably started using it last summer with the hammock, and I just recently adapted it to the Traveler double hammock. So I'm going to find a good place out here, and I'll set it up for you and show you. I just bumped into these 4 hikers that got kind of turned around looking for the summit, and wanted to know which trail to take and how far it was. So I kind of pointed them in the right direction, and I'm like, oh, take this trail, and it's about 10 minutes. And it reminded me of this article I was reading about New Englanders and how they give directions. They don't say, well, it's a quarter mile, it's a half mile. They say, oh, it's 10 minutes this way, or it's 15 minutes this way. And I noticed myself doing that. It's kind of funny. But the point I wanted to bring up too was, if you're hiking and you don't know where you are, you probably should bring a trail map, because some of these trails out here, you can go 10 miles out in the woods and not run into a road. And these people were a bit lost. So I was glad I could help out, and I said, just follow the white blazes. It's the trails are very clearly marked, but there's all kinds of trails crisscrossing, so take a trail map with you. In one of my previous videos, I showed you guys my system for hanging my hammock using 4 descending rings and some 1-inch webbing. But I kind of like to change my system up now and again, so last summer I purchased some whoopee slings. Now if you've never been hammock camping before, then you've probably never heard of these, but these are awesome. Then I got some climbing grade carabiners. These are made by Camp, and they weigh less than an ounce apiece. And then I have some 3-foot climbing slings. Now altogether this system weighs 8.5 ounces. What I do is I feed the whoopee sling through the end channel, and on one end there's a little loop. Just take the other side and go right through that loop. And cinch it down. Take your climbing sling and go around the tree and then through the loop here. Take the end of the whoopee sling and just attach the carabiner, and attach this carabiner to the sling. Now what makes these whoopee slings so nice is there's no knots to remember, no special way to tie it. To adjust it, you just pull on this little tail here, and that's it. And it'll hold right there. And to release it, you just pinch on one end and pull out the other end. Very simple, very easy to adjust. That's it. The only drawback to this system is going to be the size of the trees. If the trees are a little bit larger, this sling is not going to fit around, and you might have to get larger slings. I know they come in 4- and 6-foot lengths as well, so that would be the only drawback. I also want to say that I did not come up with this system. People have been using whoopee slings on hammocks for a very long time. I am certainly not the first. So all I did was take a whoopee sling, attach a lightweight climbing grade carabiner to a sling. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Stay tuned, because in a couple weeks I'm heading up to the White Mountains in New Hampshire, and I'll be bringing this hammock and using this suspension system. But for right now, I think I'm just going to relax a little bit. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. That plane's really low. Get that a lot up here. A lot of planes flying around. Makes it difficult to film. Disturbs my peace.